Guys, Nick wants to try an experiment. I know it's really dark. Go ahead.
I don't know how this works.
Oh, it doesn't have a light either. You might have to turn on the light just to see.
Just to see a little bit. I'll turn on this one. I wonder if this breaks your microwave.
How many minutes?
I think it's like only a few seconds, because that's what it did on the video.
Okay, go turn it off. I know where the things are.
Go. I hope this thing doesn't explode and this was just a...
You told me this would work, Nick.
It said it did.
Oh, okay, I trust you. Come on.
Oh wait, that's wrong. 3, 2, 1. I don't know.
Ready?
Yep, go.
I don't know where the on button is. Turn it back on for a second.
Okay.
Turn it back on. Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1. Stop it. Just get ready.
Woo. Okay, turn it back on. Holy
Don't
moly.
touch it yet. Don't touch it yet.
Yeah, it only took a few seconds, all right, like 3.
Yeah, we gotta wait for it to cool.
It stinks. It got really small, you're right.
Isn't that
Turn
cool?
on this light over here.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It might be really burning hot. Is it hot?
I'm not touching it, I just took it out. Oh my goodness, look at it.
I know, right? It electrocuted it. I saw it on guava juice. On his
Oh my
channel.
goodness.
Is it hot?
It feels funny.
Is it hot?
No, it's not hot. No. That's cool. It feels like, what does it feel like? I don't know. Morning, everyone. Look at how foggy it is out here today. Really foggy. Wow. Okay, the dogs have been out. I'm gonna go make some coffee, get some breakfast made, and I'll be back. Good morning. Good morning. You guys hungry? You want some food? Yeah, food? Are you hungry now? Are you hungry? Goodness gracious. Okay. You know that excitement in the morning when you're so excited to get your coffee that you just throw coffee everywhere? Yeah, that's this morning. Okay, guys. The dogs have their minties, so they have calmed down. The cat just got off using the elliptical. I am having breakfast. I've got 2 soft-boiled eggs for 4 points. I believe that's a 1/4 cup of strawberries. My coffee, and I felt like some vanilla creamer and some peppermint this morning, so that's what I have in there. 1/4 cup of the creamer, 1 tablespoon of the peppermint for 2 points. That would make it. I am about to sit here and just watch a video while I eat, so I will be back for snack. Looks like somebody else likes the toy as well. Chloe, do you like the toy? The dogs know better than to get too close to him, because he doesn't put up with their bad behavior like I do. I was going to have yogurt for a snack, but I can't get the maple syrup open, so I'm going to have this for a snack. It is after 10:30, so I'm a little bit late on having snack, but this is it. Hi guys, it is 12:30. I am having lunch. And this is one serving of our cashew chicken stir fry left over that I made the other night. Having the last of that for lunch so it doesn't get wasted. Still working on my coffee. I will see you guys for snack. Hope everyone's day is going well. Forgot to mention, you guys, that this is 10 smart points. It is 7 for the brown rice and 3 for the cashew stuff that I made to go over the rice. Good afternoon, everyone. I feel like something sweet, so I'm having Weight Watchers cake. And it is, in here I have 1 box of Angel Food cake mix and 1 box of any other flavor you like. I had the chocolate. So, and then mix it all up really well. And you're going to put 3 tablespoons of that in your cup. 2 tablespoons of water in your cup. And then you're going to just mix it up. Make sure it's mixed up really well. And then this is going to go in the microwave for 1 minute. Okay. And that is what it looks like after it's done. It feels like the Angel Food cake, and it tastes really good. And on this, I'm not going to put any frosting, but I am going to put the light Cool Whip on here. So this is 3 points alone without the Cool Whip, and I'm going to put 2 points of Cool Whip on there, and that'll be 5 smart points. And it's a really, really great treat when you're craving cake or something sweet and it's not too crazy. So just thought I'd share that with you. It was shared on my Facebook group. I'm not sure where they found it, but it's awesome. I've had it a few times now and it's really, really good. If you don't like your Cool Whip melted in there, I recommend waiting a few minutes for your cake to cool off before you add your Cool Whip. So that will be my afternoon snack, and it is 3 o'clock right now, so I will see you back here for dinner. Okay guys, are you ready? Here you go, Max. There you go. Monthly medication all done. Good boy and girl. Hi guys, sorry it's so dark in here. I'm driving late and I just wanted to ask you guys before I forgot how when you were at your highest weight, what were some of the things that you looked forward to the most? What motivated you to keep going? I know with me, there we go. I got my map light on so that doesn't harm me seeing it all. With me, I always thought in the younger years when I was trying to lose weight, and I've been trying to lose weight for, since 2 years after I got married, I always remember thinking to myself, and then I'd look, okay, I can lose 2 pounds a week, and by this time I can be this amount of weight. When that didn't happen, when 3 weeks passed by and I wasn't 6 pounds lighter, I got frustrated, and so I quit and I gave up and I started eating badly again. I thought, well, if this isn't going to work, why should it even matter to me? There, that one's a little bit better. So that was where it all started for me. And I just kept thinking that way. And this time, now that I'm older, even if I don't lose weight 1 week, it's okay. And I can still go on. I don't know if any of you have thought that way before. Let me know. That's how I've always thought. It was just recently that I stopped thinking that way, and that I could actually be motivated even if I didn't lose 2 pounds. And I remember the first time I lost the 1.6, because I had been losing 3 to 4 pounds. That first time I lost 1.6, which was last week, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I'm starting to fail. And then the leader reminded me that 1.6 is perfect. If you lose that every week, that is exactly what we want you to lose. And then this last week I lost exactly the same 1.6. And so I didn't get as frustrated, but I did get a little bit frustrated still again. So it's hard to break out of that I have to lose 2 pounds a week thing in my mind. And I don't know if any of you have thought that way. Let me know in the comments if you did, so I know I'm not the only one that thinks weird stuff like that. So, but anyway, I had to run out and get some coffee. My mother-in-law just got out of the hospital. Well, she had been in the hospital for a couple days, and my father-in-law ran out of coffee, and we had got some extra coffee, so I ran a new bag over to him. And okay, I can turn this light back on now that the cars are gone. And so I run our new bag over to him, and I had to go pick up another one, because I forget how fast we go through coffee. And of course, it's on the top shelf, the very top shelf, and I'm only 5'3", so I can't reach way up there. And of course, it's not at the front, it's way in the back. When you were at your highest, what are some of the things you really looked forward to doing when you hit your goal weight, or even 50-pound loss? I know some of my goals. One of the biggest goals I have, it would be horseback riding. I have not rode a horse since I was young. I don't even know if I know how to anymore, but I would love to try again. And that's one of my main things that I would love to do. I think it'd be really fun for us as a family to go horseback riding. And another thing is, when you're bigger, and you try to fit in these booths at the restaurants or at a diner or something, and you can't fit in them properly. I mean, you can fit in them, but it's like really tight, and you can't enjoy your dinner because you feel like everybody's staring at you. So that's another goal of mine, to actually fit in a booth and feel comfortable about it. Okay, another one I thought of is when you go to Disney World, to fit in the rides properly. And you know, there are some rides that I probably could fit on that I don't even try, because I feel like they're gonna make me get off the ride. I don't even try. I get on the rides that I have no doubt that I will fit on and feel good about, and that's the only ones I do. So I kind of sit out and lose out on a lot of the fun. I have been doing really, really well, and I'm really proud of myself. And now that I'm over that little hump where I have to lose that 2 pounds a week, or 3 pounds, or 4 pounds, or whatever it is that I had in my mind, I'm better with that. A friend of mine, she lives in Indiana, so she's a ways away from me because I'm in Wisconsin, but we communicate every day, and she just joined Weight Watchers just shortly after me, and she's been doing awesome. So we communicate every day, and that is so helpful. Going to the meetings is so helpful. I haven't told anybody that I'm on this journey yet, like my family, my personal friends. I haven't told anybody. If they find the YouTube channel, they're gonna obviously know, but I haven't actually told them. I haven't shared it on my Facebook or anything like that, because every time I've done that in the past, I have failed. I think I mentioned that before, and I don't want to fail this time. So anything that made me fail, or that I think made me fail last time, I'm not doing it this time. So I definitely don't want to share this. I want it to kind of be a surprise and see when anybody notices. I don't see them often. I don't see my family that often. We all live kind of a ways away. The only family I see is one of my sisters and my niece, because they live right in town. And, you know, my son hangs out with her kids because they're the same age. So it's easy to talk to them about it. And I know they won't mention anything to anybody, so I can trust that I can mention it to them and it's not going anywhere. You know, I kind of want it to be a surprise and see if they notice, and see if they say, hey, you know, have you lost weight? And then maybe after I lose 50 pounds or so, I will feel okay about sharing it with everybody. That is a couple of the things that I wanted to talk about. Another big thing that I can't wait for is to have the energy to actually walk around for a few hours. For example, Disney World. I don't feel like I would have the energy right now, even still. I have more energy than I did have when I first started, that's for sure. But I don't know if I would have the energy to actually go and walk around for hours and hours. I don't think I would, and I think I would disappoint both my son and my husband if I couldn't do that. And my husband is overweight, but he doesn't have any problem. I mean, he went to Germany and walked 10 miles a day. There's no way that I could have done that. And I hope to get there really soon. So that's another thing too. I haven't been exercising. I want to start exercising. My husband bought me a wonderful elliptical. It sits in my living room. I do use it once in a while, but I don't use it as much as I want to, and I should. The cat uses it more than I do, you know. Obviously, you've seen that. So that's one of my goals. Probably the one right after I fit my wedding ring, or maybe even before. That's one of my goals, my short-term goals that I want to succeed at. So it's going to be, it won't be long, I'll be sure. I know I can't do long distances right now, and that's okay. If even I do 10 minutes or 5 minutes, some people, you know, if they have to start at 5 minutes, at least they're starting. So that's another thing I have to remember too. That's something else that's in my head. I feel like if I can't do an hour of exercise, why do it? You know, it's not going to help me, but it will. It'll make me stronger. That 5 minutes a day that I do will make me stronger and stronger to go 10 minutes next time, or, you know, or the next week, and then the next week after that 15 minutes, and then the next week 20 minutes. So I have to stop thinking that way. I don't know why I think that way. But I am improving. I am learning, and you guys are all helping me. Your channels are awesome. I've watched so many of you, and I'm finding new channels all the time, and I really appreciate all your comments you've been giving me, and all the tips and tricks and all of that stuff. And without you guys and without my Weight Watchers meetings, I would not have lost 26 pounds so far. Well, 27 something now. So I will definitely keep plugging away. I will keep watching all of you and commenting and supporting you and watching your commercials. And I don't know if that helps you guys or not, but I heard it did, so I watch them. And I know on the phone, when I watch you guys on the phone, there's no commercials. I don't know why that is, but when I watch it on TV, there is commercials. Yeah, if that helps you guys out, I don't mind watching them at all. So I do, just in case. I think that's it. I'm almost home. So I'm probably going to let you go. And I will update you when I get home. I'm going to start making dinner. And tomorrow I have to drive my mother-in-law to the doctor. And that is about 11, so I think I'll have a snack right before that, and then I won't have to worry about eating out or anything. It should be, I think it's going to be a fast visit. I'm not really that sure, but I'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, definitely don't forget to comment below on what motivates you and what things you look forward to when you reach your goal. I definitely like to see what other people, you know, what other people's goals are and what they're thinking, and get to know you guys a little bit better. So, okay, I'm almost home, and I will see you for dinner. Got my coffee. We always get the whole bean so we can grind it ourselves. I'm going to try this. I've seen a few others eating this. I got to see how many points it is, but hopefully it's not too bad. But I'm going to try that for a snack once in a while because I really like yogurt. And I stopped eating it because it was higher in points, and I was kind of surprised at that. So I'm going to see if this is a little bit lower. And then I got one of these. I usually don't get the boxed meals, but since my husband's not here, I figured I'll do an easy lunch tomorrow and have this. Since I don't have any more leftovers, and I got my last Ipsy order. I canceled this, so this will be my last one. So I'm kind of excited to see what's in there. But that is it, guys. The dogs are being lazy. I have to do my dishes. And I scrubbed my floor last night. I did get that done. And hopefully I also have to put some laundry away. But other than that, it's not too bad. Oh, Miley, where did you find that? Come on now. Where's your toy, Miley? Where's your toy? You guys, it's dark time. It's not morning. You don't get anything except for water. You want water? Okay, all right. Good evening, guys. Well, I decided to go ahead and have that lean cuisine that I had purchased tonight because I'm being really lazy and I don't feel like cooking. So I was going to have this for lunch tomorrow, but I'm going to have it for lunch or for dinner tonight instead. So this is 7 points, 7 smart points. It is 6 points plus if you are on the 6, because the points plus was listed on the side. So if you're doing points plus, it is 6. Smart points is 7. And then I have so many points left over that I'm having just a peanut butter sandwich, just 1¼ tablespoons of peanut butter with 2 slices of whole wheat bread. That is 4 and 4 for the peanut butter, so 8 and 7. So 15 total points, and of course I'm still working on water. So not bad for dinner, but I still am going to have some points left, so I'll have to see what snack will be. Guys, this stuff is so good. You know how usually at TV dinners you have to add a load of salt with it? This one you don't. It's like perfect, and it's so tasty. So if you want to get something that's really yummy, I would suggest trying this because it's awesome and it tastes delicious. So I think I may have to get some more of these, even though I don't usually eat them. I might start having them for lunch once in a while. But love them. Here's the information on the back. Sorry for the shadow. It says to cook 4 minutes on high, cut a slit in there, and then remove and stir the potatoes, and then do for another 1.5 minutes. I only had to do it for the 4 minutes, and then when I stirred everything, it was nice and hot. Good evening, guys. I have roughly about 4.5 cups of popcorn there. I'm going to have to probably add another 1.5 cups to get my points up to where they should be. I'll have 3 points left for the night, and this will be my last snack of the night. I did really bad on vegetables today. I will definitely work on that tomorrow. But I just needed a day just to eat whatever I darn well pleased, instead of having to force the vegetables down. So I got my popcorn, got my water, watching some YouTube videos, and then I'll probably watch a movie or something and then head to bed. I'll say good night now to you all, and I will see you tomorrow.